Alright, everybody, we are going to get going here in just a second. Sorry for the wait. Had to take care of a couple things before actually getting up. OBS is set to it. I will be pulling down the screen here in just a moment. That's the last thing I nearly forgot. Just getting my model up. Okay. Let's pull down some stuff. I just have the game audio muted for a second because it's like pretty intense, creepy music right now on the title screen here. Alright, everybody, so welcome to Demonschool. This is a brand new like tactics JRPG. I saw someone I watched playing it a little bit yesterday and it caught my interest, so I bought it and we are going to be streaming it here for you blind right now. Alright, let me unmute that. This is our character. We don't know names or anything yet. Wistful student. I'm finally getting away from my parents. I know I shouldn't have tried to dress for the boat ride. I can't wait to get to college where all the keggers, the ladies. I was thinking I'd like studying stuff. So I guess that's her name, Faye. So college, huh? Well, yes, and you aren't. I'm Faye. I wanted to talk to you, but I don't really know how to start a conversation. I can see that. I'm Namako. Nice to meet you. See, I'm coming to the island for a specific reason. Uh-huh. Did you know there hasn't been a demon sighted for over 300 years? Weird when you think about it. Is it? But they're coming soon. They're coming to Hempsk Island. Demons are coming soon? And the apocalypse is coming right behind them. Oh, that sounds neat. Hey, listen, I'm just going to go to the bathroom below deck. I might be a while. Don't worry if you can't find me after. Good idea. Got to be ready for anything. When we get there, it's going to be a wild ride. Yep, great. See you later. Oh, Kitty wants attention. It's not even close to her dinner time. Come here, girl. Because she shouldn't even be getting that hungry yet. Yeah? Did that go well? I'll try again tomorrow. We've got a few more days on the ocean, yeah? Tomorrow. Professor Vincent. Okay, class, sorry to spring this on you, but this field trip to the terrifying abandoned wing of the school isn't just for fun. It isn't? I'm afraid not. There are creatures in here that we need to research, and we need to determine whether you can deal with them. Creatures? Is this like a research project or something? You could think of it like that. The four of you ought to be able to capture one so that we can. What is that? Nothing to worry about. I'll just be back here. Do your best and try to grab hold of it. But what even is it? I knew I should have come to this stupid island. Come on, let's just take a look. Is that... what? Ah! What did she look at? It's kind of early for certain things. That was not a good result. Looks like we're going to have to try another approach before the new students arrive. I'll just make a note. That was definitely not good. And that's why demonology is actually rich with nuance. I see. How did I get stuck listening to this person the whole trip? Why me? I know you're skeptical, but wait till we get to the island. You'll see. You, off to the left. You, to the right. Let's see now, your name's Faye? That's me. To the right, then. What is all this? Just keep quiet and move. Who we got? Makoto Nakamura. It's Namako now. Or whatever you call it. So if you go to the left. Okay. Wait, what happens to people that go to the left? Back on the boat. Wait, what? I'm not going back. I just got here. That's right. She's not going back. I say she has the list as she is, so off she goes. It's not what's happening. She needs to be here. Again, I'm working from a list. She's not on it. Put her on it then. You want to go back home too? Nope, she and I are stable. Namako, get ready. Wait, ready for what? I appreciate you trying to help, but ready to fight. What? I can't fight. You can. You're a demon hunter like me. I what? Just follow my lead. Your first introduction to battle. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I want to see what is up with my cat. I will be right back. Okay. Don't worry, we can handle this. No, I can't. This is the planning phase. Here you'll plan all your characters' moves in advance before executing them in the action phase. To plan a move, first select a character, then select a target tile. Moves will always travel the full distance possible, and actions like attacking happen automatically when moving into an appropriate target. Move Faye to kick this gangster in the nuts. Faye is a damage dealer and will push enemies back one tile. These are action points. Each character's first move in a turn costs 1 AP, their second costs 2, and so on. If you want to stay on the island, you've got to do something. But I don't know how to fight. You'll figure something out. Why is this happening? So I can move her into the gangster. This will cost 1 AP. Namco doesn't deal direct damage with a normal attack, but she stuns enemies and reduces their defense. She passes through her targets and pulls them on time. Nice work, you line them up and I knock them down. If an enemy is pushed into another enemy, both enemies will take damage and the second enemy will be pushed. Try it now by selecting Faye and attacking the 2 gangsters. Now little usable AP have been exhausted. Hold the action button to watch it all play out. When all of your moves have executed, enemies will take their turn. Each enemy can move once. Why can't I move the way I want to? We're in between human and demonic space. Don't start with that. You can only move in straight lines, but here's a little move I learned from my grandfather. The sidestep is one of the most powerful weapons in your arsenal. It is performed by selecting a character and then choosing an adjacent tile to their left or right, indicated by a blue highlight. Any move immediately following the sidestep costs 0 AP, allowing you to reach adjacent foes at the cost of a single move. That's pretty good, but we can do better. At any time during the planning phase, you can rewind moves and try something else. Rewind the last move for the rewind button. Step before attacking with Faye, use Namco to reduce the other gangster's defense as well. Finally, sidestep with Faye and hit these 2 stunned gangsters to finish them off. I'm getting tired. I've got just the trick. Specials are useful secondary skills that can turn the tide of battle. A character can use their special when their special points are full. SP are gained by performing actions and passively gained at the beginning of each turn. We are almost out of action points, but Faye's special is ready. A Faye special, when it kills, refunds the AP spent. Select Faye, press the special button, then move to the enemy. Each character has their own attack style and special. While the cursor is over any character, check for information in the info box on the top right. There's more of them. Don't worry, I've got an idea. Characters can create combo attacks by pushing or pulling enemies into other friendly characters. Combo attacks deal significant elemental damage based on the special elements of the characters involved. Sidestep with Faye and push the skater and Namco to create a combo. So sidestep. Got him in 1. I don't know if I can take much more of this. The battle's target objective is seen here. In this case, we need to defeat 8 enemies. If this is done and the battle is ended, within 3 turns with no friendly characters dying, you'll receive perfect marks. Now that all usable AP have been exhausted, hold the action button to watch it all play out. Nice. Once the target objective has been met. Ooh, I just heard some pretty loud rolling thunder. Okay, we'll see how this goes. If it gets too risky, we'll have to call the stream short, guys. I'm sorry about that, but for now, we're okay. Once the target objective has been met, send any character to the lit sigils at the end of the board. The sigils only light once the objective has been met. Using what you've learned, win the battle. Remember, damage and push enemies with face, stun or pull enemies with Namako. Use sidestep to reach targets, hit multiple enemies at a time. Use combos to make the most. Rewind and experiment with different approaches, and once you've lit the sigils, move any character onto them and begin the turn. Begin the turn to end the battle in victory. Settle for this for now. To hell. B. Miss the turn target. Okay. For now, let's continue just to keep things going. I'll see if we can eventually go back and do this more later. And try for better ratings. Damn, you kids are tough. Alright, let them go, but the rest of you stay in line. I don't quite get what just happened, but thanks, I think. No problem. Like I said, you need to be here. Or should we tell somebody about this? I don't think that's going to help. Oh good, there we go. Sorry to bother you, but should these people really determine who can go to college on the island? They're gangsters and they're fighting people. Well, I didn't see anything like that. But it just happened. They fought us. You making trouble over here? Maybe I should just take you down to the station. See? Let's get out of here. Okay, but I'm not done talking about this. Nothing beats coffee in the evening, so like I'm guessing the people with stars advance the plot, so I'd like to talk to everyone else first that we can. I once saw a cop wearing a canine vest, and that's a weird looking dog. I got arrested. Okay, there's a wall there. How come I always gotta babysit you, huh? When I grow up, I want to be a bench just like that one. Okay, that is very weird and troubling to hear. You heck of a first day on the island, huh? So your full name is Makoto Nakamura? Yeah, I got bullied a lot in my last school. They shortened it and called me Namako. Does that mean something? Sea slug. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. So you like reclaimed it or something? Actually, yes, that's exactly what I did. Your words have no power over me anymore, William. Yeah, get it. Well, thanks for what you did back there. I had no idea I was capable of fighting like that. What do you think they were doing there? Okay, I know you think I'm off the deep end, but I really do believe there's demons here on this island. I also believe an apocalypse is coming. They were sorting us for some reason, something related to that. I also know that Nakamura family was fighting demons many generations ago. My grandfather told me that's why I kind of need you to be here. I'm not sure how I feel about any of that. You don't have to believe me now, but demons are coming and I have proof for something like it. My family passed down this prophecy for hundreds of years. Take a look. What exactly am I looking at? We believe this shows that after 2,000 years from the prophecy's creation, a portal to the demon world will open up, and demons will take over the world. So like a Y2 thinking, like how all the computers are supposed to go down? That's just a coincidence, but yeah, Y2K. My grandfather believed that this document was created after a catastrophic demonic event to warn us when it would happen again. This is all pretty hard to swallow. This paper could be anything from any time. I know, but demons used to be everywhere. Things like vampires, werewolves, even Frankenstein's monster. All those folktales actually describe demons that I've seen in my books, texts that predate the authors who made them famous. You studied this with your grandfather, I guess? Yeah, to be clear, it's not like I've ever seen a demon myself either, I just learned the traditions. My parents weren't interested, but I took to it pretty well. My grandfather told me he was the last practicing demon hunter in the world, the last in a long line, and now I guess I am. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay, he was old, and he managed to teach me everything he knew. For some reason, I can't remember exactly how he passed or when. But anyway, a lot of our ancient texts were lost, and this prophecy is all I have left. But I've seen a registry of ancient demon hunting families, and that's where I saw Nakamura. I guess you're serious about that. Yeah, that's why I was bugging you all the trip. Sorry, I saw your name on the ship log. So you're telling me I'm some sort of demon hunter throwback and you're snooping through ship logs? I don't know how it works, but apparently demon hunter blood is special, maybe through their proximity to demons back in the day? But trust me, I know this is going to happen, and it's going to happen here. Either way, I need you on my team. I'll snoop through all the logs I got on. Team? I'm sorry, but I really don't buy this. I appreciate you helping me stay, but I don't really want to fight gangsters again. Or anyone else for that matter, anytime soon. I hear you. Well, if you could just stick with me for a few days, I think I'll be able to prove it to you. I'm not sure that's something I want proved. Beg or assert? I don't want to be forceful with her. Come on, I did help you out after all. It's true, but well, fine, you've got a deal, but just a few days. That's all I need, you won't regret it. If you say so, but we need to get to the gym, right? The dean is going to address the new students. Lead the way. Oh, I know where it is, I just got here too. Let's wander around until we find it. Nighttime. Great, now my shoe is stuck in there. I thought we agreed on yellow, some couple's outfit. Ah, the night breeze. Came here to get some exercise. Now there's a whole assembly. Can I talk to you? There we go. You know how to dress me, peasant. Whatever, you stuck-up girl. Go stand in the bleachers. We have a schedule to keep here. Phew, just made it. Later my first day. This isn't a great start. Welcome, students, to your first year at our prestigious academy. Shaky clap. Yes, that's something I noticed and I found pretty funny, like the person I was watching do. Like, whenever they do certain actions, the sprites just shake. As you may have noticed, our selection process was a little more rigorous this year. This only means you're the best of the best. Alright, this place is at the bottom of every college ranking. Shh. This institution has weathered many storms, and for some of you, this may be the most difficult period of your lives. For others, the last. Wait, what? We expect big things from you, bigger than you may realize. Careful, madam. To say we expect the world of you. Together we will make this world a better place. More clapping. We're shaky sprites. That was kind of weird. It was not really what I was expecting. Well, tomorrow's a new day. Let's hit the town to celebrate our first night on the island. don't know what you consider hitting the town, but I would like to take a look around. That's the spirit. I heard there's a place that sells pretzels over there. I gotta get one. Oh, I want to try those. Sure, the more the merrier. Good, just like we planned. Hey, what, you kids aren't supposed to be here? Huh? We're getting pretzels. That's what they all say. Get them. I'm not so hungry anymore. Neither am I. I'm out of here. Come on, we're heading to town. Pretend these guys are the town. Bye forever. That's right, we could take them ourselves now, Mikhail. But why? Why would we do that? Why are we doing this? Target in 3 turns, okay. What is your special? Hit all enemies and surrounding tiles with flood damage. Got in the turn order, so we got the A rank. Go back to hell. Trying to muscle in on our territory, you'll get yours. Huh? What the heck was that about? Faye said no more fighting, but we couldn't help it. Let's just go to bed. My pretzel. Interesting. I think the other thing was how many days left until the apocalypse, but I didn't catch it, sorry to say. Yeah, I get it. I love my 7 kids. It's great being a dad. I'm gonna find it first. That was the extent of what I saw before I stopped watching him because I didn't want to do too much more of it for myself. Welcome to Hemsk Island. I'm the local census taker. I'm in charge of monitoring population trends. Population, huh? Births and deaths and things? That's right, and also people who come and go for tourism or trade. I take my job seriously, so I personally monitor everything that's going on the island. Ah, nice, good for you. It is good for me. Cool, well, see ya. Wait, don't you want to know how many people there are on the island? It's important information. If you insist. Yeah, as you can see, like, as they were talking, all they're doing is shaking the sprites again. They use that for a lot of things, it seems. I do. Currently, there are 4,324 people on Hemsk Island. That's more than I thought. See, it is interesting. That number includes prisoners, school administration, and all the students that just arrived, like yourself. I update my statistics every Monday. Come to me for the latest details. Okay, guess I'll stop by if I ever want to know how many people there are. Oh yes, this is a phone. Tabletop Club meets this weekend. I'm not supposed to be up here. So then I nailed him with my bag. Drop a coin? Sure. Nothing happened. Just forgot to make a wish. That'll do it. Alright, the cemetery looks like we have some things we can talk to. You see your grandson is here to visit you. Can't hear you, Grandma. I wonder whose dog this is. Maybe they wouldn't mind if I gave it a pet. Pet the doggo! Good boy. The dog looks happy. Yay! I love that. There's a freaking achievement called Of Course You Can for petting the dog. That is hilarious. Let me check something here. I don't think... Okay, I guess the new things are points of interest. But there's always people to talk to. How am I supposed to use it when it's so high up? Stupid thing. I can't wait for the fairy to come back. Mr. Complainer. Interesting. You ask me all the fairy brings is trash for me to clean up. Get your eyeballs off my eyeballs, kid. As for the sake of exploring content and making the online gameplay a little more interesting, for the most part, at least early on, we are going to be going through every area and talking to people that have things to say. This isn't your classroom, silly. Oh, these, I made them. Wow. Stupid books. How did I get in here? Oop, no. What I want to do, I want to go back to exit, entryway. Okay, the entryway is where we just were. Nothing like the full... What was that? The fire of youth, okay. Up. Muscle girl. Prune juice, why? Yep, this is my school. Campus admin indeed. You're not the only one with problems. Wait, where am I? Last I remember I was watching some weird show. Yeah, so it seems like we might get some information about certain things going on talking to people, because that confused student seemed like he was watching something and then got teleported here. What do you think she's thinking about? Why did I watch that? Wait, what did I watch? Yep, see, there's another one. Someone else who was watching something and then seems to have gotten teleported to the island here. So something's already going on. Namako. Oh yes, hello again. Judy said she watched it without me. Is there seriously no anime club? I reckon this class is hard or what? I already marked my seat. Guess which one it is? You marked it? I am not sure we can tell which one he marked. Welcome, students to the first day of your first year at Hemsk College. I'll be your professor, Thomas Vincent. As I'm sure you've seen in your brochures, we do things a little differently. All our classes stem from one initial first period, what I like to call School 101. So you can think of me as a teacher and the guidance counselor rolled into one. Now let's get down to it and start assigning some work. I know, but that's what we're all here for, right? Learning. And your first assignment is to write about the path that brought you here to Hemsk Island and our illustrious school. Oh, all except you two. Ooh, me? Me and who? Don't want to be me, don't want to be me, don't want to be me. Do we have a Makoto Nakamura? It's Namako. Right, I'll just update that in my notes. You two get something a little different. It says here you have to investigate a cursed videotape that causes people to die within 3 days of seeing it. Got it? Well, I do remember seeing this before I stopped too, but this was right around where it actually stopped, so just a little bit behind from where I thought I had. So, wait, what? Cursed video. My notes say it's a video that curses you. Yep. Now, we have to find it. Find out where it's coming from, and if possible, destroy it. Well, I have to say, this is not what I expected. That's college life for you. No, it's not college life for me. Why do I have to do something like this when everyone else is writing an essay? I'm sorry, but why am I lumped in with her? What's wrong with getting lumped in with me? Because you want to fight everybody. Well, that's true. A lot of people with fightable faces out there. Listen, I just read the clipboard, okay? Do you want class credit, or don't you? So it's some occult business to me, so I'm in. Namako? Ready to be a lump? Fine, we'll do it. That's the spirit. You'll have this nipped in the bud in no time. Speaking of which, you've got to finish this by the end of the week or you fail. Looks like you and me are a team after all. Fate was not on my side. I was kind of surprised how little convincing you took. Well, I just need to do well in class is all. I figured you for the earnest student type. This time I am, or will be. But this haunted VHS tape is obviously made up, so I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Can't we just find any tape and say that's it? Nah, I'm sure it's real. It'll be demons. This again? Well, what else could a haunted tape that kills you in 3 days be? It could be nothing. It's almost certainly nothing. You're going to look so foolish when it turns out to be real. Let's go ask around. There's got to be some gossip on this thing. Well, just exploring around the school, we've already found a couple people, including one in our own classroom that talked about this tape. Where are my notes for tomorrow? I wish I had a red bag. So I gotta come to class like every single day? I just don't get it. Why me? Shouldn't give them privileges. I'm hot on the trail. God, I want to eat her biceps. Please don't tell her I said that. See, it's all about positioning. Well, that must be that muscle girl. Saying you want to eat her biceps is a big red flag there, buddy. Who's going to clean this up? I'm going to own all of this someday. Okay, rich girl. curious if he had a somewhat different name, NPC name than that, making it a bit more interesting that she said anything. That tape's mine. I mean, I don't have a tape. Let's see if any of these nerds are into the occult. There goes one. Let's get her. Yeah, you haven't heard anything about a haunted VHS tape that kills you in 3 days, have you? I heard it kills you within 3 days. That is what the teacher said. Okay, within 3 days. What do you know about it? Apparently it makes all your blood pour out of your face, and if you don't gather all of it in a bucket, that's when you die. Whoa, that's intense. Well, the guy who told me that said he heard it from someone else, so who knows? Never seen it? No way, even if it's fake, better safe than sorry. Like, don't get me started on those good luck email chains. Oh yeah, God, delete those real quick or you'll get cursed. Now that I think about it, I heard folks at the gym talking about the tape. Thanks, lead's a lead. And by the way, I think you're really cool to buy. Okay, muscles. Where's the brains of this operation? Check this out. Definitely impressive. Thanks. Sorry to string this out, but have you maybe heard of that tape that kills folks within 3 days? Well, that I heard gets you if you can't deadlift 250. But I'm not worried. I cleared that bar while I'm just here to lift, not to watch dumb tapes. Picking stuff up, eh? You know it, but also you gotta put it back down. Wow, see, now look how I told you it was nuanced. You said no such thing. Actually, Faye, you look like you could do some damage if you wanted to. Want to try deadlifting? We'll reduce the weight a bit and I'll show you proper form. I got time left to do it. I'm always looking for ways to toughen up. Then let's get started. Lift it. Lift. Oh, you gotta put it back down first. Put it back down. Work, you get some major gains with those legs if you were. Thanks, that rules. It's fun watching you flounder when we have to find that tape. Yeah, I didn't flounder, she said I did good. Oh, you were looking for a haunted tape or something. There was some kid with a big jacket talking about it on my way in. I think you just missed him. Thanks, T. We're gonna find him and then I'm gonna deadlift him. That is so weird. Time to catch Mr. Big Jacket. I think I saw him sitting here saying I'm on the trail or something before we went into the gym. Or before we even went to the computer lab, actually. Are we talking big jackets? They're the coolest, right? Just the guy we're looking for. Get ready to get deadlifted. Hey, no. Ah, fine. Wait, you're looking for me? I just got here, though. Do I even know you? Oh, no, sorry, but you got an assignment to try to find this VHS tape. Supposedly it kills people or makes your blood come out, and you gotta pump iron real hard. I'm not really sure. Well, I've been looking into that too. Nice, what have you found? Well, I'm not sure about the blood and whatnot, but I heard from some kid that you can get it from the local gangsters if you know where to look. Nice, now that I can use. Thanks. What was your name? Pink Sheep. Nice to get you. Maybe don't look for that tape yourself, just in case it really does kill you. I do what I want. Pink Shi out. Okay, if you die then, that's on you, not me. You've been warned. You're not thinking going back to look for those gangsters, are you? We just fought them. And I said no fighting. What other choice do we have? Why do we have to get this stupid assignment? find any of those gangsters from before. You two again. You're gonna get it this time. Well, here they are. Oh well, we have a lot of them this time. Combo into another. I'm going to retry this because I do want to try to get this. Specials here. Alright, no, we're not gonna get this. take out the 12 of them we need to get that in 2 turns. Oh, we might have been in trouble if there were more of them. No more fighting, Faye. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we gotta corner them into smaller groups. We gotta go somewhere seedy but isolated. Fishing at night is the best. Dude, this place is a lot scarier than I thought. Huh? What are you talking about? Saying we went out to dinner yesterday? Oh, Dad, you're always forgetting stuff. God, my fly is down. Are you looking for gangsters? Nothing beats an alleyway. Where are you getting these ideas from? Movies and stuff, I don't know. Just you watch, we'll find something. See, look at that. Hey, you, where's the tapes? Play dumb with me. I'm not playing dumb. Then what are you doing in this seedy alley? What are you doing here? Looking for gangsters. Gangsters like you. Hey bud, are you trying to muscle in on our turf too? No, I'm literally just wandering around. Dang. Ah, those are the guys I was looking for. Well, you again. Get them, boys. You trying to fight these ladies? Not while I'm around. Nice, we actually have a third person now. What's your name? I'm Destin. Well, Destin, if you want to make it through this, get behind me. Alright, let me see. What do you do? Use 1 damage to knock enemy back 1 tile, not to run as far as possible, dealing 2 flame damage. Their special. What is yours? Okay, I think I can get this, guys. Hang on. You must be able to come back and do this later, because I don't see any way how you can take out 10 enemies in 2 turns when there aren't even 10 enemies up here in the first turn. Look, I think you'd have to take these guys out in 1 turn for that. past the turn limit here. I'm trying to figure this out, so sorry. I'm going to give this one more try, though, so we don't waste too much more time. Take them out this turn. So close. Give this one more try though, because I feel like we could have had this time. I just need to figure out what to do more. Unfortunately, that does mean I'm going to have to finish this fight first. One more try, guys. I'm so sorry about this. Not quite sure how to do this yet. I couldn't get them all taken out in time. So we're just going to advance on from here then. I'm not going to figure it out too easily right now, so hopefully you can come back and get A ranks on the ones you haven't. Either through another menu or something. Thanks, you did okay yourself. Sorry for saying you were a gangster before. No problem. For some reason I'm always getting into fights. People say, I have a fightable face, whatever that means. But this is the first time somebody ever helped me out. I'm going to repay the favor someday. Just wait. Days are numbered. Speaking of numbered days, what do you know about a tape that kills you in 3 of them? Within 3 days, right, that. Why, you want to watch it? Well, I'm not telling. You won't see it, and you're still gonna die in 3 days. How's that? Unlikely. And stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, too. Did you seriously just... No, sir, I did not, sir. Abandoned wing, eh? Thanks, jerkwads. Yeah, like you can get in there anyway. We're gonna hear about this from the boss for sure. I can see why they don't use this place anymore. It definitely has seen better days, and it's guarded by cops. Time to work the old magic. Okay, let us in there. No dice, kid. Why not? I said so. That's not a reason. You hiding something in there? Feisty, aren't you? You on drugs? Stick out your tongue and let me see if it's green. Oh, we aren't on drugs, sir. It kind of looks like they're on drugs, doesn't it, Tom? Looks like it. So that's how you're gonna play it, huh? What's your badge number? Faye, can you not do this? Okay, fine. You can't go in because you need a special pass to get in here, okay? Ask your teacher about it, precious. Okay, we'll see you later. See you later, Tom, other guy. You just have to turn every situation dangerous, don't you? I just don't like cops. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Let's talk to our teacher tomorrow and see if we can get into the abandoned wing. Alright, same people we've been talked to before. Something going down with it. Damn, bud. I'm not going to linger. I'm just checking to see if it's all the same people that are around here. Yeah. It looks like it's all the same conversations. So we're just going to go right to our classroom. Gangsters told us to stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, so we went there and cops were guarding it. We're pretty sure people are watching the video in there. I reckon it's some kind of conspiracy, so does that count as finishing the assignment, or I'm afraid not without finding the tape. I couldn't help but overhear you accusing our fine police force of some kind of wrongdoing. That's very serious. Who are you? You're a very rude young lady, aren't you? I'm Dr. Masterson, second only to the dean herself. And as someone with a vested interest in your education, I will say again that you should not be making accusations like that without proof. We have proof if we could get into the abandoned wing, but apparently we need a special pass or something. Oh, pass to the abandoned wing? I'll just write one. Not so fast. As you recall, current rules dictate that entry to the abandoned wing is open only to special research groups, and the only entities that can do research for the school are its official clubs. There you have it. Looks like you'll have to get a club. On top of everything else, what do we have to do to get a club? All clubs must have 4 members, a clubhouse, and a professor's approval. We have to do all this before we can even find this haunted tape. Y'all don't ask for much. Best of luck. So, we pretty much have 3 people now. We just gotta find one more, find a club room, and then probably get... I'm gonna guess Vincent's gonna be the one to give us the administration head. Oh, club, I guess we need 2 more members. Who said I'm in your club already? Well, come on now, Miko, be a pal. We've gotta finish this assignment, and you know you're gonna cave, so just cave. How did I get stuck with you before you even got on the island? I got stuck with you. Like you said, we're fated to be best buddies. Fine, I'll be your stupid club. Namiko has joined. Yeah, best buds. 1 down, 2 to go. You're not gonna ask Destin there? Abandoned Wing, oh, interesting. I wonder if Pink She's gonna be our 4th member there. Find 2 club members. Don't worry guys, I'm only going to be going through the areas in the school. If there is no new conversations in them, then we are just moving on. Namiko, friend of mine, where are we going to find a clubhouse and 2 more members? We don't even know what kind of club to make, and then we need to get a pass so we can get the cursed tape. Might not even be in the abandoned wing. Well, when you say it like that... Who are you talking about? That weird tape? I heard something about that. Oh, the guy from last night. What did you hear? Is it about the abandoned wing? No wings involved. My friend's uncle's cousin's wife said that go to the cemetery after dark, a ghostly hand gives it to you. Creepy, huh? That makes no sense. We can investigate it without the pass, so I guess we're going. Field trip. Field trip. Good talking to you, persons, huh? This is why I said we shouldn't go through the alley. Where sundries you will buy? You're selling stuff, is that the angle? You buy items for periphery. We're talking some rare stuff, huh? It is. Interesting. So, would you happen to have a haunted VHS tape kills you when within 3 days? Have it up. I have other thing you need. You require opals. Opals for life. Many opals. Your stuff is pricey. There's one thing you must buy. Why did you buy that? It's hideous. It's a store. You gotta buy something. Worth relativity. You will need. Return again. Opals, we need them. Alright, well, can't hurt to have a weird back alley shop available to us. Thanks. You go. You'll find a cop over nothing, but when a weirdo shows up in an alley asking me to buy something, you're like, sure, let's go for it. I'm just trying to figure you out here. Seems like you got it at one. Let's head to that cemetery. I love Faye's attitude. This is too much. Okay, so the fights are... Opals are dropped in fights. Let's see, so yeah, we have push friends, knock back, heal down, kill down attack, heal down defense, passing through, shield, and special tactics. So that's going to probably be how we later on get some of these things done in the tournament count that they ask for. They say something comes out of the tape and kills you. there's some like zombies around a person. When you think demons, it's gotta be the cemetery, right? Oh, what's this? I was merely asking about the tape, which you clearly did not like, so if you'll kindly let me go, I'll be on my way. Yeah, these are like controlled students. Good. I'll have you know I'm a pacifist. You can't intimidate me. Hey, hands off. Lost the doll. Was that the weird doll you just bought? Yeah, I guess I didn't need it after all. Anyway, look like you could use a hand. I see you in class. So is he going to be the fourth member for the club, I guess, and our fourth party member potentially? Yes, I happened to overhear a conversation about the so-called haunted tape and wanted to see for myself. I thought Peng-Shi here, but he left before it all this happened. So I wonder if we're going to have 5 people. We're going to have Destin, him, and then maybe even Peng-Shi. He was here too? Good. Looks we'll have to finish this conversation later. Get behind me, new kid. My name is Nute, and I'm a pacifist. Oh, so he isn't going to be a fourth member. Nute is a healer, so he can't normally attack enemies except when part of a combo. Instead, when Nute targets his teammate, both he and the teammate will regain 1 HP. If Nute heals a teammate who already has full health, he will buff them with attack up for the duration of that turn. Remember that you can review students' abilities, including their special, at any time by hovering over them and checking their info out. Alright, we got 4 turns for this one. I'll go back to 15. Of those things. I totally forgot there was one there. A grunt, huh? Shoot. Oh, we're failing there already. He is, she went down. What is your special? Heals 3 tiles in a straight line before he's beautiful. He heals himself. I'm definitely going to redo this one, but I did not mean for her to die. Oh, that's what the grunts do. really feel I can get this. I just need to plan this out a little better. Let's see if we can get this. Try to take out as many of these guys as possible each turn to help with this. Alright, gotta get like 6 more in the next turn here. If I can get just 2 more here. Shoot, I need 2 movements for him. Alright, so let's see. You guys need 3 each. Darn it. Alright. There's 12, 13, 14, 15. I have to like take out all 3 of these guys and then still make it up there. That doesn't do it. If only she had hers. Well, wait a minute. We have 1 more turn after this, so. definitely come back to this game. I've been having a lot of fun with it, actually. Alright, right there we make all 3 goals. As we use our final turn in the target number to actually just finish it off. Things crawling on the ground. Demons, I knew they were real finally. But that can't be. Just big rats, probably. I know a demon when I see it, but thanks for joining in. You've got some skills. I even surprised myself. I guess I owe my mom an apology. Mom? When my family runs a shrine, I always consider them grifters. Hawking their charms and rewards, but I guess maybe they were onto something after all. I put those techniques to use tonight. Tell your mom thanks for me. Alright. I guess you're looking for the tape too. Shame these kids weren't actually handing it out. No, they weren't. I didn't believe the rumors of the curse, but I'm a lost media enthusiast. This just had that smell about it. With you, Ping, and everyone else chasing after it, I got that collector's urge. You might find it a little easier if you joined up with us. This has been enough excitement for about the next 12 years, so I'll pass. Oh, come on. I could use you and Destin. Dang it, thought we had another member there for a second. I'm just processing what you're saying. Demons are real? It can't be what those were. Believe it, those were just little guys. We'll be seeing a lot more than that before too long. Alright, let me save, as we haven't saved yet. That way we don't lose any progress. Machines are mine. Alright, so I'm guessing that's Nute. There's Destin. It looks like Destin's going to be the first one, and the Nute will probably be the second. We might even get Pingshi eventually. Demons, really? Yep, Nute. Sorry, I don't believe in the supernatural. Hey, Nute, what did you get for question 1? It's B. It's very obviously B. Alright, that makes sense. Now what about the answer 2? And I'm just throwing this out there randomly. Question 2. Knock it off. Yeah, I guess you two know each other. Oh, good to see you. You saw some demons last night, didn't you? Tell you? Dang, wicked. Those were not demons. I hope they weren't. How about this? Let's go ask the teacher, shall we? Oh, my grades will go down if he thinks I'm weird. What? Something that happens sometimes. Let's just go see. Hey, Prof, have you seen these little kind of bald guys? Weird mask-like faces, long arms, kind of lumpy? Oh yes, those are demons. What? Just little ones. You see? You see what I'm talking about? Even this guy knows it. I don't appreciate being referred to as this guy, but it's true, and you'll be seeing a lot more than that before too long. That's what I said. I'm not the last demon hunter in the universe for nothing. Incidentally, did I mention that if you don't finish your assignments on time, you'll be sent to prison? You can't do that. Just giving you the information I've got on my clipboard. Demons? Right on here. I still don't believe it. Neither do I. I do. You haven't even seen what we're talking about. Nah, dude, demons are real. My auntie told me. Let's prove it, shall we? Now, Miko, you've got a camera. Let's go back to the cemetery and photograph one, then we can, like, analyze it or whatever. Photos can be doctored. Well, why don't you come too? We'll all witness it. We'll all photograph it. I am in. Fine, but only to prove you wrong. We'll head out first. I guess it's just assumed that I'm coming with you. Best buds. Move on to the evening. These guys than there were last time? I think so. Maybe we should leave. No, look. Hey, shove off. That's the guy copying my homework from. I you seriously surrounded again? This is what you get for leaving up before us. If you're going to step in, now's the time. Then we have a full 14... Or no, we have a 14 party, which will be much easier having two full-on attackers here. Turns up. I should have got more damage on them all. Grab 3 of them, got hit. I gotta get like 6 more, but we do have specials on everyone. Alright, yours is more for a group. Yours do. One of me as far as possible, the other 2 flee. That'll be good for taking one out. Which would have helped us keep the turn goal a little more active. got it in the 3 turns this time. Nice. And those 2 specials helped us take out enough people there. Nice. Got it in the 3 turns and we kept everyone alive that time. Feels like a lot better fighting in a group of 4. Yeah, bro, we're unstoppable. There weren't any of your demons, though. There is this. Is that the school crest? I think so. It looks all scuffed up, though. I bet it came from the abandoned wing. If only we could get in there. So we're back to the club problem. Why don't you 2 join? You're good enough fighting. You're also literally the only 2 other people we know. Thank you, bro. I gotta pay you back anyway. What's the name of this club? I didn't think that far ahead. Like Magic Club or something? Pass, that sounds ridiculous. Oh, come on, Destin, you're stealing, right? That depends. Are you good at homework? Not particularly. And I got about. Yute's my guy as far as that goes. Do your own homework. I'll make him come around. I'm told I can be really annoying. Just gotta tap into that. I guess it's just you and me now, Mako. Still can't find the tape? Not yet, you told me you have. You know what, I got an appointment tonight. I have my sources. I'll come with you, it could be dangerous. Heck no, I'm watching it solo. Experience of a lifetime, or so they say. But there's demons that better fall out. I bet he's going to the abandoned wing. Please don't just assume I'm going wherever you're going. Best buds, fine. I don't think we have what's needed for anything here. Nope. Ah, here we go, abandoned wing. Okay, we got any sneakier this time. No yelling at the cops. That was you. Either way. Or sorry, that was you. Beat us here. He's watching the tape already. Hey, you kids, get out of here. You gotta listen. There, a guy we kind of know is getting cursed or something. What are you talking about? You really are on drugs, aren't you? You have to tell me if you are. Come on, I don't want to get arrested. I'm coming back, you hear me? And I'm not on drugs, by the way. If you wanted to be sneaky, that wasn't it. But Pink, she was in there. Hopefully he watches the video, goes home, and we can ask him about it tomorrow. And if something's coming for him, we can fight it. So you want to watch the tape, huh? Yeah, no, hey bro, don't worry. I got it under control this time. And again, you guys are getting targeted again? You want some of this too? Your mom does. Now you got the demons in there with us, Nute. Ooh, 20 of them, wow. destroy the barrier. Got it. I guess the barrier would be another thing that would reduce your rating. Comboing here as well as using her more than I am. That should be good. Ah, crap, we still lost someone. The grunts are hard, it's just so many, and it's like I have to figure out how to use Namiko for this to get everything how I need it. Really? What the heck? Two turns over this. We're down 2 people. this out. Like, I have to get it on this turn, essentially, is the thing. He's the one we gotta do first. Took some thinking to get that on that turn like that. The only way I could have done that easier was I would have had to plan out their attacks. Plan out the attacks a bit better in the first two turns. See what you get when you mess with us? Next time they'll bring more guys. Why'd you out here anyway? Ute wanted to come help you. Not exactly pink. She left me a note saying you would be watching the tape tonight, and that I couldn't stop it. You too, huh? Unfortunately, those gangsters had us in their sights from the start. It feels like they've got us marked. It does. I got a good photo of those demon things, by the way. I will admit I took a good look this time, and they don't look like rats. I can't go all the way to demons yet, but with things as they are, I do see the advantage of teaming up. So that means I'll join your Black Magic Club. Yes, that's a relief. What you really mean is best buds. Not exactly. Best buds. I'm not doing that. Best buds. No. Come on, dude. Best buds. Fine. Best buds. Nute and Destin join you. Join your party. Yeah, Black Magic Club is now open for enrollment. Alright, so now we gotta find a clubhouse. We're just going to very quickly go through. If there's no new dialogue, then we are leaving immediately. So we are not taking as much time. Now, if there is nothing new to read. Because it does seem like it's all the same stuff most of the time. Check the town this time. The tether was available to study. But you know, I actually feel a little better for some reason. Okay, so that actually gave us something to study now. Interesting. some sort of club now, even if there's no anime. So you were the one asking about an anime club. Wow. We can always make an anime day. There's plenty of black magic and supernatural anime out there that would fit into the club. Half the week is gone and we're no closer with our assignment. Since Ping Shi watched the video last night, I hoped we could ask him what was on it, but doesn't seem to be at school today. I haven't seen him either. Do you think the curse or whatever it is got him already? But it hasn't been 3 days yet. It's within 3 days. Oh, right, I keep forgetting that. Let's just ask the teacher. Hey, is Ping Shi here today? Ping Shi? I don't know them, I'm afraid. Isn't he like on your roster? Oh, he's a student. Let me check. No student by that name that I can see. But he is, right, Yute? So far as I know. Sorry, all I know is what's on this clipboard. Well, that's not encouraging. Speaking of which, I noted you were looking for a club. Oh yeah, we've got one now. In your clubhouse, most spaces are already gone. Well, oh yeah, we got one big time. You do? Yeah, dude, trust me. Alright, whenever you can show me the location, I'll be able to issue you that pass to the abandoned wing. Don't forget, if you fail to complete this assignment by the end of Friday, it's prison for all of you. For not finishing homework. This island is pretty weird, but can they do that? I'd rather not chance it. Oh, we got some new things here. A couple more dialogues and one person to chat with. So you haven't seen it. They say it takes your soul. You just gonna throw that away? Check out this thing I found. Oh, what is that? Is it alive? Not anymore, I don't think. I thought maybe you'd have some idea of what it was. Well, I've definitely never seen anything like it before. Let's ask the expert. Well, what do you think? It looks like some kind of blobfish, maybe? Oh, cool. Certain choices improve relations between them. That's interesting. Oh, is that what they look like? Well, they're quite pretty underwater, but I'm just guessing. I really have no idea. I don't think that's what this is. Neither do I. It's almost otherworldly. What if it's a demon fish? Let's stick to realistic guesses. Hey, it might be one. I'm gonna keep my eyes open around the harbor. We'll figure this out yet. Nice, and that actually raised friendship with him. Cemetery fan. Nothing like the cemetery in the evening. Hey, look, I think that person's in trouble. You're right, let's go metal. Hey, you're all scratched up. Forward for all I. I'm not sure what I did, but yesterday crows started attacking me when I cut through the cemetery. That's odd. Crows are pretty smart. They must think you did something to harm them, or maybe they're protecting something. But why would it just be me? Nobody else has this problem. Crows can recognize people's faces. They must know who you are. Alright, guys, so how do we get them to stop? We have to figure out what got them mad in the first place. I can't really think of anything. Well, do you come through the cemetery a lot, maybe taking the same route? It's possible you disturb their living space or something. Oh, I wonder, I usually go this way. And the other day I was upset about something and punched this big gravestone here. Do you think they got mad at me punching a grave? That kind of seems like something a crow would do. Let's see. There's a sick nestling here. It must have fallen from a nest nearby. It's got an injury too. Oh no, so it was my fault. What do? Well, usually I'd say call a wildlife center, but there isn't one on the island. So maybe come back with a shoebox full of paper scraps for warmth and try to nurse it back to health. Okay, I'll do some research first. I don't want this thing to die because of me. Let us know how it goes, okay? Sure thing. You were such a goth. Those are cool, okay? That was interesting. Entryway. Wild times, dude. Where the heck is Ping? She's the only one who's seen this cursed thing. It's missing. We've got a day and a half left to find it. Maybe he went home. Like off the island? No way. It's probably demons. Why are you so hell-bent on demons anyway? Oh, that's right. You haven't seen the prophecy. This has been in my family for generations. It's a prophecy that tells us in 2,000 years, demons will break through to the human world by opening rifts. This prophecy is carbon dated from year 0 BCE, and the year 2000 is just a few weeks away. This right here is the apocalypse I've been trained to stop. But this could be anything. That's what I said. You're just going to have to trust me. The teacher knew about demons, but didn't tell us until we asked. I'm sure he knows more, and I think we should take all the information we can get. Here's another idea. There might be demons. There are definitely gangsters. But what if we just leave? Maybe that is what she did. We can't leave. We've got to stop the apocalypse. Actually, she's right. Thanks, Namako. No, I mean about not being able to leave. I actually asked around already. There are no fares coming in or out for a week, and none of the fishing boats are available at any price. Or at least not prices I can afford. Sorry, Faye. You're gonna leave? Betrayal! I'm afraid we're stuck here for now. Leaving your devastating backstabbing aside, we've still got the clubhouse to worry about, because we can't go to the abandoned classroom without it. Destin, you seem to have something. Oh yeah, I do. There's this one building right off campus where everyone dumps their garbage. You'll love it. Well, you're quite the salesman. Hey, could you guys let us through or... Ugh. What's with all these people? Another fight already, wow. Oh, so we are going to have more than just Destin and Nute. Okay, that's interesting. See how many of these guys we can take out in one go here. Took one turn too many. I thought we had that. Alright. 3 turns, huh? Charging ammo. We're saving as much points. Now this has to be done on this turn. So that takes care of 3. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, Oop, no, I do want to restart it. Maybe if I change their positions, it'll help me more. Well, that doesn't do me any good. I gotta figure out combos more. That's one of the things that is making it harder for me to get this. After we potentially finish this one, I'm going to need to got it that time. Nice. I will go a little bit further before we finish here. Next, 3 friendship between 2 non-Fae characters. Non-Fae. Get out of here, lollygagger. Sorry, now if I tried not to fight what you saw. It's fine, they were coming after us. Now let's see this clubhouse. It's great, right? Well, the garbage part was accurate at least. Do you even know how we can get the key? Oh, I hear it got lost years ago. That's why nobody's using it. I think people just like toss trash through the window. Trash room. Well, it seems like this is going to have to be our spot, for better or for worse. Let's go look for that key. That looks like someone might have keys. Hey, big man, buddy. You're wondering if you might have the key to that room off campus that everyone's using for garbage right now, huh? Why would you want that? What? We just love garbage, okay? Oof, you do look the part. Justin, you're going to give people the wrong idea. We'll need it for our club. Either way, I don't have one. I'm not sure anyone does. That place got abandoned around the same time as the second wing of the school, Ken. I'm sorry. What the heck are we going to do now? Holy crap. Ah! Someone's came crashing through the ceiling. Then the gangsters picked him up and took him away. You can't do that. What did you do? We didn't do nothing. You there? See to these kids. Yes, boss. Another fight already? Darn. Okay. In 3 turns, though. Blasting apart sound effects. Are you serious? They're kind of comical, like old cartoons, but it's like being played for them blowing apart into like a geyser of blood kind of thing. Careful with him as he's gonna take 2 hits from them. to remember that even though he's a healer, he can still combo and do damage after the fact. Okay, those are possessed students. Not going to matter because I'm going to have to take an extra turn anyway. Again, I'm still not the best at placing them for combos. This turn, we have to take out 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to take out all 4 of these guys. should give us all of our conditions. Nice. I was not expecting that extra fight, but at least it wasn't too hard aside from getting 10 of them in the 3 turns there. What was that? Was that a student? You've got to tell someone, the police or somebody. Do you think he's okay? Not after a fall like that. I wouldn't count on the police. The gangsters took the body off toward the abandoned wing. The cops are probably in on it. At the very least, we'd better check it out. You kids again. We told you can't come in here without a pass, okay? I just thought we should report that we saw someone fall through the school entryway and some gangsters carried them off in this direction, huh? Making false reports is a crime, you know. It's not false, it happened. And I say it didn't, I would have heard about it. So you didn't see anyone suspicious come by here? Not other than you. I thought not. I can't say for sure they're in on it, but they're in on it. If the police can't help us, what do we do? We gotta help ourselves. Get to your desks. We've got a lot to cover. I'm just going to go through the schoolrooms and see if we have any new dialogues with anyone. Then I'm probably going to save and stop this game. Don't know if we'll do anything else at the moment. We do have a dialogue here. Clueless Caroline Morning. Interesting. Alright. Just in case this is going to lead into another sequence leading into a fight before we save again, I'm going to save before we talk to them. I feel kind of weird coming back here after yesterday. Me too, but we have to finish this assignment. The glass is gone. What's going on? Everything's back to normal. No blood, no glass, no anything. The tree is back in place too. Hey, you there, did you see anything weird around here, like broken glass, a hole in the ceiling, anything like that? Nope, and I get here at 6 a.m. on the dot every day, so I might have noticed. Why, did something happen? Well, I thought it did. We all saw what happened. I don't like it. Hey, anybody here see a kid fall through the ceiling? What's with her? Anybody? You're certainly energetic this morning. Shouldn't everyone be as... Student fell through the glass roof last night. That's ridiculous. Stop causing a scene to get to class. For real? I'm sure you'll say you didn't see anything happening here last night either. Why should I have? It's inappropriate to remain at the school after dark. Anyway, it appears you haven't met the requirements to form a club yet. A shame. Failure's like the rest. Looks like it's prison for you. Hey, we have a place, we just can't get in there yet. Then you don't have a place. Kids like you will never amount to anything. You got no initiative. I hate that jerk. I wish I could punch him in the face. He's such an ass. We need to get the key to that room, if only to show that guy up. And to not go to prison just in case that's a serious threat. Yeah, we know the tape has been in the abandoned classroom, so this is our best shot. Something doesn't add up. A lot of weird stuff going on around here. He was just going to give us a pass, and I bet you that jerk of a piece of crap doctor threw those stipulations on us just to trip us up and make us fail. I really don't like his character. One way or another, we need a key, or maybe there's a locksmith on the island. How hard can it be to get one little key? What about that person with the weird shop? Maybe they know someone. That's a good idea. So we're just automatically going there. Hey, shopkeep. We are here. Okay, he referred to himself as we. That is very weird and interesting at the same time. We're looking for someone who can make us a key or open a lock, specifically to a room just off campus. Key? We have key. Special price. One open, one only. Just like that, you have the key. And what look for? Guess it's worth a shot. One opal and one riddle. You want us to answer a riddle? No, provide. I'm not sure I know any. I got this, bro. Check it out. What's brown and sticky? Do not know. Cosmos? Love? Come on, it's easy. It's sticky and brown. It's sticky, it's brown. Destined? Fear? Not even close. Give up. Give up. Okay, what's brown and sticky? A stick. It's good. Good riddle. Cannot predict. You may buy key. Good business. That guy is so strange, but I really like the way he talks and interacts. Nice work, Destin. I certainly would not have thought of that. Will this really work? How could it? Maybe it'll be enough to fool the teachers, though. Hey, Prof. I'm glad I caught you. Oh, how's the assignment going? Not much time left. We just got this key. It's the key to our new clubhouse that makes us officially a club, right? Good enough for me. I'm seeing in my notes you were trying to get a pass to the abandoned wing. That's right. We're pretty sure we can complete the assignment once we get in there. Perfect. I'll just write one up for you. There you are. Alright, we're in business. No time to spare. Let's go find that tape. Nice night, eh? So you sleep up here on the roof. What the heck? Alright, so yeah, we've never actually been in here at night. I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm feeling it. It's not like I don't have other interests, it's just... Those two are talking about me, I know it. That's just because you only think of yourself. Can you believe I gotta mop here every day? You know what? I like to punch you out a window and watch you fall. You have some serious issues. I hate writing essays. I'm telling you, this is the Mark IV. No way, look at the pipe. Oh. Amateur typist. Come on, Miss Beacon, help me out here. Occult enthusiast, huh? Now we say her name 3 times with our backs to the cursed desk. So like this the cursed desk? I'm not sure. The coin might not satisfying plunket sound as it hit the water. Move it. Boys, you can both take me to the club. "15 bells, 15 destinies, one tragic fate intertwined." What? Hello, I guess. What are you talking about? Huh? I wasn't talking. You said something about 15 bells. I did, and I was standing here and you came up and screamed what at me? That's not how I remember it, but whatever. You say you ring the bell? What's that all about? Yes, I ring the bell, but there's only one, not 15. The bell is rung once per hour every hour in honor of Felicity Sterla, who 100 years ago saw raiding ships on the horizon while fetching water from the mountain stream. She dumped her water and banged her pot with her axe, raising a ruckus the villagers would hear. Then she ran down to join the fight. She saved this island. Oh, sounds like a cool lady. She was my great-great-grandmother, and we honor her by ringing the bell as she rang her pot. We've traded the axe for a manual clapper, a fair sight bigger than the original two. Oh, a family tradition, you could say that. No wonder you're so ripped. Are you going to be another party member? Gotta put in the work if you want to swing something like this around. If you ring the bell once per hour, when do you sleep? My father rings 4 times in the morning. I sleep then, otherwise I get the occasional nap in between work. Well, I'm impressed, so if you're up 3 there all the time, you wouldn't happen to have seen some suspicious gangsters with 100 VHS tape? I've seen many suspicious things, but I don't recall anything like that. I thought, now, well, if you hear or see anything, let me know, will you? Of course. Watch out behind you. Regurgitator, another brand new enemy. 2 of them, actually. A balloon. Moves 2 tiles seeking opponent, explodes when near opponent, or upon death, inflicting poison and 1 damage. Spits acid across the entire field in a straight line. If it hits a viable target, it removes 1 tile seeking opponent, drops acid trap upon death. I do not like either of those guys. Jumps anywhere on map, dealing 1 damage and pushes all combatants 1 tile from landing area. See how this goes. Having 3 new enemy types that can easily poison you is not good. Great. Save before talking to him because I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this one easily. deal with it for now. I just hope you can come back and perfect these later somehow. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get this without a couple extra tries to get it in the timer. Are you... They fucking took her out. And it gives me the worst frickin' rating because I only have one goddamn thing done. Oh my god. You frickin' lost someone because I had to focus on them like a frickin' little piece of crap. I'm gonna give it one more try just because. Alright, so you're always right there, it seems. Poison anyway. I really hate those guys. See how this goes. Ah, I hate you. Obnoxious as heck. Combos are definitely going to be needed here, but it's like really hard to position them. You have to plan your attack into the combo, where they're going to wind up for the next person. least this game. Alright. Let me put this up. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm not going to end just yet, but I do want to switch. But I'm not quite positive what we will do. I do like that game, that fight. They just introduced like 3 really difficult new enemies to avoid damage with there. And it makes it very hard. Actually, you know what? On second thought, I just realized the time. If I didn't have work, I would go a bit longer, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to call this here, guys. So, thank you for all who came by, and I wish you guys would have stayed longer. This has been a really fun and interesting game. That fight's going to take me a bit longer, just because you have the Dragoon that can like jump and causes a huge bit of splash damage. The balloons that burst into poison damage that hits an area around them. So you got 2 AoE attackers, and then one guy that can, and then the spitters can spit across the whole freaking screen and poison you. And the balloons leave poison too. Along with, well, they poison when they AoE burst, whether from being killed or blowing up on their own. And then aside from that, you have the Dragoons that can just like jump really far and cause splash damage. Like, I don't mind if they want to give me like grunts and possessed students with like 1 or 2 of them, but giving me a freaking Dragoon as well, it's a bit much game. So, I did enjoy that. We might come back to Demonschool later, but I'm probably not going to do that till maybe next week, just to give it a bit of a break. Because that is a bit taxing to figure out and stressful to avoid damage when you have enemies like that last fight. So I shall catch everybody Thursday. Well, tomorrow actually, yeah. Which means we're not going to be doing a Friday stream like I said before, because we're then be going Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days in a row, then 1 day off, and then do our 2 usual streams again. I need a bit of a break in there besides that, but we'll be doing a Thanksgiving stream, which is why we're streaming tomorrow instead. And I shall catch everybody later on. We'll probably stream earlier in the afternoon, because at night we'll be having Thanksgiving, and then I'll still have to work tomorrow on Black Friday as well. So have a good day or good night, guys, wherever you might be, and we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.